going on, yo? Welcome back to the channel. Over here parked back up at McDonald's, about to go get the oil changed again on this car. Well, not on the oil change on this car, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, not in McDonald's, but right over there. I decided to make the video right now. I was gonna do it later, but I'm gonna do it right now on the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight, kind of a reaction and commentary at the same time, or just give my opinion on it on the same time. I think we all, 95% of the world feels the same way, but I'm gonna give my opinion on it, on things I saw. Now I'm gonna watch. I found this great video that highlighted a lot of the things I was already thinking, and obviously we all are because somebody already made a video of it. This is from Fightify, and we're gonna watch some of the stuff, and I'm gonna cut to certain points because I'm not gonna use this whole thing, obviously. It's gonna be cuts, but anyway, let's go ahead and watch this from Fightify, and I'll pause it and give my, like I always do, my opinion or reaction on each item.
We should have known this event was going to be a shambles from when they started showing Mike Tyson's backside literally live on Netflix.
If you want you to get you more violent result.
That's Mike's son, by the way, who's interviewing.
Love you. Love you too.
That was weird. I knew this fight was going to turn out the way it did. I knew it was staged to be the way it was. I knew it was. Okay? And I say staged because we know it is, or it was. I saw this, I was like, was this necessary? Like, was this necessary? Was it? But it's just something to talk about. I don't know if it was Jake Paul's camp that suggested this part right here, where, oh, hey, do a thing where you show your ass or whatever. I don't know why. I don't know why the cameraman turned to him like that. I mean, I guess he's following Mike, but he's doing whatever. But I don't know why he was wearing that or why his ass was out. But a lot of things we don't know. But I think and the reason why, going back to Jake, why I think Jake's camp, because they're the type to do shit that will get you talking. They know, they've been doing that for years. They started in Vine. Some of you probably don't even remember Vine. They started in Vine, and they're used to this internet stuff. They know, hey, do this and people gonna start making videos about it. Do this and people gonna start talking about it, tweeting or Xing, whatever they call it. You know what I mean?
No one could even watch the undercard because everyone's streams were buffering. Your internet speed looks good. Still having trouble? People was getting screens like this.
Yo, I thought it was me. I was pissed off because I have an 85-inch in my theater upstairs in my theater room. Right, I actually have a theater room with theater chairs and all that shit. I set it up for that. I always wanted a theater. On my second floor loft, when I bought this house, I was able to make, when I said, oh, my dream theater. It's small, it's nothing crazy, but it's nice. 6 chairs, all we need. With, and they're elevated like in the theater. You know what I mean? So I was watching it, and I bought that TV. I spend money on this, my hard-earned money. I'm a regular guy. I don't make a lot of money. Like, I'm not rich, you know what I mean? I don't make money like that. But I will be. I will. Anyway, thing is, I thought it was my TV. I thought my TV was fucked. I thought it was my TV that was having issues at first, when it first happened. I thought it was my internet. I was like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I mean? So I went over, I checked, I reset the router. I mean, I was doing all kinds of shit. I work in cybersecurity, so I did all kinds of troubleshooting. I was doing shit I know I didn't have to, but I was like, let me just check this. Let me ping this. Let me do this. I was like, what the hell? And then it kept happening. And then when I got on X, and I was like, oh, people complain. It's not just me. This is something with the server. Because I don't know if it was because so many people are on it, or I don't know. But anyway, that's what happened. And I was pissed off because it kept happening in key points, and it was just like, what?
Literally full of headbutts. Katie Taylor must have headbutted her like 20 times.
The Katie Taylor and Amy Serrano fight, I was on X tweeting or Xing, whatever they call it. I was posting on X constantly, just different stuff, just posting. I'm on X a lot. I was posting. So I really didn't pay attention too much. I just know that at the end, her manager came out and he was like pissed off because he was like, yo, what's up with all the headbutting? I thought that he was at first, because I was just kind of like, I was looking up and posting, and I thought that he was just saying that because, it's her manager, and the manager always wants you to win. You want your team to win, but he was right because there was like headbutting her. She had a gash. She had like skin hanging off. It was crazy.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel bad watching this fight. It just doesn't feel right. Like, it feels bad, man.
That's funny because my daughter was watching it with me, and she's like, "Oh my god!" Like as soon as the fight started, as soon as Mike came out, I was all like, "Oh," all of us, "Oh shit!" My brother-in-law was there, my sons, my nephew, my wife, my daughter, and we were like, it was like, Jake Paul came out with his car. The Pauls are big showboaters. They young. They came out with the lowrider, whatever the hell it was, from Chevy, custom made. And, with his $1 million suit with diamonds on it. We were like, okay. And then Mike came out kind of normally. And I praised him for that because I was like, yo, Mike don't need to. I put it on X and say, yo, the king don't gotta prove anything to anyone, some shit like that, right? I took a picture, posted it on Twitter, on X. But when he came out, we looked and it was kind of like they focused in on him and we were like, yo, he looks older. He looks old. Let's be honest. He looks old. People age. I age. Everybody ages, right? I was like, oh, shit. Then when he started fighting, my daughter was like, oh, as soon as they rang the bell and he kind of walked up, my daughter was like, oh my God, this looks so bad. She told me, she's like, this just looks wrong. It looks wrong. And then at first I was like, nah, it's Iron Mike, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be, you know what I mean? Whoop, 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 you know what I mean? Arsenio type. I was like, damn, this looks bad, bro. This looks bad. Like, this is something that, like, if I saw this in the street, I'd break it up. If it was like two Logans fighting, 227, whatever, 30, hey, that's not my thing. You know what I mean? But a 27-year-old with a 58-year-old, I'd be like, hey, people be like, hey, man, what the fuck you doing? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, even though Mike still looks Mike. You know what I mean? But I'm like, yo. He's quiet and he's like not really Mike. Like the Mike that I remember when I was a kid was, fuck this, you know what I mean? That's what I'm used to seeing, the real hyped up Mike. Like fighters, they're gonna talk shit. They're gonna be like, I'm coming for blood, this, that, and the third. This is the Mike that we know now. This is the Mike, like, with all the evil taken out, with all the rage. All the rage taken out of him. You know what I mean? The Mike that we see in his that intelligent Mike. The Mike that gives you all those, that is feeding you all that knowledge. Whenever he drops knowledge, I love that shit. Mike is a knowledgeable dude. Like he's on some Confucius type shit. He's lived through shit and he's seen life for what it is, and he's seen the different avenues you could take. And he gives some amazing advice, and I love his positivity. I hate negative people. I love his positivity. I hate people that are negative. Like, I've stopped hanging out with friends that all they do is complain. I've literally stopped. I don't give a shit. I will not fuck with you if you are negative. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be a little bit, there's times when we're like, man, and he's very positive. He sees things a little, he's a lot different. And this is him. This is the positive Mike, the, spiritual Mike, all that, This isn't the Tyson that goes into the ring. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, this is staged, bro. This isn't, you know what I'm saying? Logan knew what he was doing when he said, should I fight Mike Tyson? I remember that video a couple months ago or last year. I don't remember when it was. A while back. It's just staged, man. I knew this was staged. I said it before months ago. I said, I was like, yo. I told my boys because we were talking about it somewhere because I remember what country I was in. I work everywhere, so I travel for work. I go all over the place. So maybe I was in Spain. I was talking to my boy. We were talking about it, and I said, I bet you any amount of money that fight is a fixed fight, first of all. But I bet you any amount of money he's not gonna get knocked out, and he's not gonna knock out this kid. What's gonna happen is he's gonna win by unanimous decision. It's gonna be points. It's gonna be a decision fight. It ain't gonna be that he knocked him out or who knocked who out. Mike is too big and the management, the people, the people, it's too big to let him get knocked out. And on the other side, Paul is not going to knock out Mike Tyson, not because of the skill thing, but because of the ramifications of it. Like they said in the fight, it's a win-win or a win-lose, right? It's a lose-lose or a win-lose. There's more lose than win. Because if he loses to Mike Tyson, he just lost to Mike Tyson, bro. You know what I mean? It's pretty much, you were talking all this crap and you lost to Mike Tyson. You're 27 years old. You lost to a 58-year-old. You ain't shit. If he wins, you beat Mike Tyson. You beat everyone's hero. Everyone hates you. But you fought a 58-year-old. You can't say anything. You fought a 58. He's 58. That's what would have happened. It wouldn't have been good. The way they planned it, as much as I hate it, it worked. From now on, people are going to be like, there's going to be, and you're not, listen, talking shit to the Pauls ain't shit. They're used to it. They've been on this arena of social media since they were kids. They're used to this, so you can troll them all day. They don't give a fuck. They got people that will troll you back. They don't even have to say anything. This dude will make a video. If we make a response to him, to diss him, right? Oh, you ain't shit. You ain't really fight. Blah, blah, blah. This dude will make a video that's going to get like 50 million views and make a ton of money off of it. So he's going to make a ton of money off of us being butthurt. That's why I don't even, you know what I mean? But, you know what I'm saying? That's how it's going to go. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's going to go. Let's keep going.
Bet the fight wasn't enjoyable at any part to watch. Honestly, Mike Tyson literally spent just most of this fight biting down on his...
Mike was biting down on his gloves, right? Which I can't say that I remember. Help me out. Maybe he did do it before. Maybe I didn't pay attention that much. I don't really remember him biting down like that. I thought he was having mouth guard problems. But he was biting down on his gloves. I thought, you can look at it two ways. This is the way I looked at it. He says I have an oral fixation where he has to bite. There's people who have oral fixations, not the way you're thinking. Pause. It's you know what I mean. It's like like people that need to bite stuff. It's in the, I think it's in the DSM. I don't know, but anyway, he said he has an oral fixation. I don't know, or he's biting because he's feeling. Mike isn't the type to lie. So this is my conspiracy theory. I feel like he felt like this was a lie and this was a nervous tick. Like, also, he's holding back. Like, I really want to punch this dude. I really want to knock this dude out. But on the contract, they say, hey, man, don't knock this dude out. Because it's fixed. It's a fixed fight. So, you know what I'm saying? He's biting his glove because he's like, man, I want to do my thing. This is Mike Tyson. The spirit is in him. He's in the ring. But, at the same time, hey, look, man, I made a business deal. I don't want to knock this guy out. I can't knock this guy out. I can't fight him. You can see it that way. You know what I mean? Or you can see it that he's biting because he's nervous, because he's lying. He feels like he's lying to the fans. It could be anything. Or it could just be an oral fixation that I don't know about. You know, I'm not a doctor, but whatever. I don't know. But that was pretty weird, too.
Stay right here, Mike, if you can. Jake.
I'm not even surprised this guy ended up doing it.
Who's this? I don't know what the fuck that was, but people are stupid. There is nothing, no fight, no election, no movie, nothing, unless something with my family, where I'm protecting my family. There's nothing in the world that's going to get me to break my own TV. What kind of lack of self-control do you have, or do you lack? Lack of self-control do you lack? I don't know how to even say this. How do you lack this much self-control? I know they did this for the Vine, like they used to say. We did it for the Vine. They did it for social media because everybody's social media hungry. And they do stupid shit. That's why I don't think I won't ever be famous on social media, because I just won't do anything that stupid. I'm not going to, break my own TV. I mean, if they got the money, whatever, but that's kind of irresponsible and stupid, man. What are you showing? There's kids looking at you. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's all kinds of silly. I don't even know what that was and why I'm still talking about it. Let's keep.
Mike, if I fought you to him, it was so disrespectful and unneeded. After Jake Paul just had a respectful moment with him, Logan Paul acts like he's a tough guy. He's beat Dylan Dennis and cannot box.
No, man. Yeah, we heard that shit. They asked Logan Paul. I think the announcer, whoever that guy was, the announcer, asked Logan Paul, hey, would you fight Mike Tyson? Or whatever next. And then Logan was like, what? I'd kill you, Mike. Whatever. That was pretty stupid. I would have just been like, oh, well, it's something we got to see. You know what I mean? Like, why are you so stupid? Why would you do that? Like, Mike was your brother was being mad respectful. Jake was being respectful. He gave him props. Jake was being respectful. Jake, I got to give him that. That was really respectful. He was like, look, this is a legend. Just like Mike did, if you remember, on Arsenio Hall with Muhammad Ali. Just like Mike did. Go look that up. Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Arsenio Hall. Put those 3 words and it'll come out. Just like Mike did. When Mike was young and Arsenio asked him, I think there was 3 fighters. I can't remember who the middle fighter was, but it was Muhammad Ali. They were interviewing on the show. Mike Tyson and I don't know who was it. I don't remember who it was, but they were like, Mike, you think you could, whatever. And Muhammad Ali was like, man, he's like, yeah, hey man, I move fast. I'm a dancer. I dance, which it was. Ali was known, move like a butterfly, sting like a bee. You know what I mean? He was a mover. His foot game was crazy. You know what I mean? He would tire you out. That was Muhammad Ali's thing. You know what I'm saying? And he said, but if Mike catches me, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Mike catches me those powerful punches of his, you know what I'm saying, I'm out. Mike Tyson, and then Arsenio Hall asked Mike Tyson, hey, you think you could knock out Muhammad Ali, blah, blah, blah. And Mike Tyson basically said, hey, look, I'm a great fighter, I'm vain, whatever, but this is, we have to realize that this is the greatest of all time. We got to give him respect. He's the best. And this is exactly what happened here. I was surprised. Jake did that, and I was like, okay, all right, Jake, I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he lives in Puerto Rico. I don't know if you know that. Jake Paul lives in Puerto Rico. Not that means anything, but he lives in Puerto Rico. But he gave Mike his props just like Mike gave Muhammad Ali. It's something that's passed down. Respect is something big, man. And he gave him respect.
They're even saying at parts of the fight after this, Jake Paul wants to call out Canelo next. They were saying he's going to fight Canelo at some point. That's the big money fight. And Jake Paul saying that Canelo needs him. This is where his mindset's at.
It get fucked up by Canelo.
Listen, this is Floyd telling you this. Floyd is Floyd. He's you know, this is Mayweather telling you, hey, Canelo ain't no joke, bro. Canelo is not. He wasn't a YouTuber turned boxer. Canelo's a boxer. Canelo's a boxer. You know what I mean? This is his life. This is like he's not gonna fall back on his YouTube videos if this doesn't work out. He's not gonna fall back on anything else. This is what he keeps his family up with. So a man who fights, not only because he likes it, obviously, you know, he's a sport, you know, this is his sport and he respects it and he loves it. But this is what he uses to move his family forward, to protect his family, to build that wall around his family of protection and survival and survive and give them all the things they need, their education, the food, their medical, to keep them very comfortable, to have them not needing anything. This is for his family. Boxers like that, like Mayweather and all of them, yeah, they're rich and people, oh, they're rich. So what? This is what they do. They put their bodies through hell. They risk their lives. Yeah, they flaunt it like, you know, Mayweather, oh, look, I bought $1 million pencil. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, but that's because he's put himself in that situation. And Canelo fights for this. He fights for his livelihood. This isn't like, and here's the thing with Paul, if boxing doesn't work out, he'll make a podcast and make millions of dollars. He'll do a vlog and make millions of dollars. You know what I mean? He'll do his little YouTube rap or something, and his followers will watch and make millions of dollars. Whether it's controversial or not, the video, he'll make millions of dollars. Canelo doesn't do. Canelo uses his hands and his body to support his lifestyle, and that's it. That's all he has. So he's going to protect it with everything he has. He's not gonna let you. He's not gonna let a YouTuber beat him. But anyway, that's you.
It's Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson this week, but the big question is, which pensioner will Paul fight next?
Hold on, Maurice, that's fast as lightning.
That's how they're making fun of because he's fighting old, you know, Mike Tyson's older. So they're just clowning fun and they're making fun of him, whatever. I think the video's over after that, a little bit after this is over, nothing really. But let me just give you my last thoughts. Obviously, thing was staged. It was fixed. It's fake. Not real. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I think we watched it and we hoped for something else. You know, we were hoping for something else. I knew from I was gonna watch it because I was gonna watch it. My family came over. We had pie. I don't know. We're older. We're not gonna be eating like craziness, but we had some food, whatever, in my theater, in surround sound. But it wasn't even that nice because everything kept stopping. We watched it because we watched it. You know what I mean? It gives me material like right now. I can tweet shit. I X'd. I X'd a lot, posted on X a lot. You know, I posted on YouTube. I filmed the whole fight with us watching it, me watching it, and my family reacting. But YouTube immediately took it down. As soon as it went up, they took it down. So it was. I think it was horrible. Not gonna lie, it was horrible. I didn't like it. Let me get over here and get this oil change in this car, man. My car here, and let me know what you guys think of the fight. I know I want to hear from you guys either on X, my handle's down there, or right here on the comments below. And smash that like button, man. Smash that damn like button, and subscribe, follow, and all that good shit. And I will see you guys on the next smoke.